What? Hold on.
It's Mecca.
Hey, don't beep at me, bro.
He didn't
Hold
hear
on,
me.
dude. How you been, Dino?
I've been doing pretty good. How about you, Mecca?
Uh, just as good as you. If
Sounds
not,
sounds
even better.
sounds good. I go. Sounds good. Even better.
Even better. Dang, really? Holy crap.
What we playing?
Well, we're running around GTA. And that's,
Online.
not really. Making some money. That's what we're really doing.
Fucking some bitches up.
Green's got some private lobby that he allowed us to join. He's the master of puppets in this lobby.
For some reason, I just imagine
No
you saying he's
weapons.
the master race. I was like, whoa.
Why would I say that? That's weird.
I don't know.
You said it, not me. What?
Green as the master race color.
Oh yeah. Yeah, green. Well, watch out, man. People could think you mean green eyes.
Dude, green eyes people. Don't get me started.
Yeah?
Green and blue.
That does it for you. No, blue. Blue's alright. Blue's like as common as
Snowy
as
blue.
brown
Snowy
to
blue.
me. But like, I want to say green. That's special. Or yellow.
Yeah.
I've met somebody with like almost yellow eyes.
That, like, did they have liver disease?
No, not the. I meant the irises, not the out, and not the outer part.
Like,
It's
yeah, I
don't know
have
about
two,
that.
but
You might
I don't
want to
talk
let them
about
know what's
those
going on. No, dude, no, just the yellow. They almost had like a yellowish eye to them. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool, that's cool.
It was a little
Oh.
jelly.
So, what are we doing here today? Doing an episode of
What?
Broken Play.
What are we doing?
Whoa. I'm just flying like a drunk. I don't know, where are you guys at?
You can't. I feel like you're just like, whoa, like you didn't know what to say. All of a sudden, I'm like, what the heck is going on here, bro? B-R-O. Anyway, man.
I found green.
Talking about eyes, man. Like, what's your Just want to kind of bring up, like, even though this is your topic.
Oh yeah. Hey. So, just a heads up. We each have a topic. We're trying. I'm gonna explain that. We're changing up a little bit of Broken Play. And how we're changing it up is we're trying to stay on topic, which means each of us have to bring a topic to the table.
So
And,
less
Mecca's-
ranting.
Yeah. Or at least if the topic's somewhat of a rant, then
Not
go for
not
it.
to the table.
But it's got to be
to
related.
the-
It's got to be.
To the
it's gotta be
lobby.
related.
To the lobby. We're bringing it to the lobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
we're
my
on
topic
helicopter.
is my topic is that Mecca wants to bring up is your first anime crush.
Delicious.
Which I asked Mecca, did you have a first anime crush, and if so, do you remember?
Man, you already know it, bro. You already know I did.
I don't know.
Well, why? Okay, well, I want to say like one of the first ones was Sailor Moon, but the one that I really like developed a big crush for was Ryoko from Tenshimuyo. I said it many times, and I'll say it again. That's the reality of it.
Yeah, yeah.
She was like a cat thing, man. I don't know what she was.
So furries got
She
you.
didn't have
Huh?
a tail though, which makes her more human. That's what I think made her more attractive.
Makes it more acceptable. We all know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't
I don't know. She had like sharp teeth, so it looked kind of like cattish.
So no
But-
blowjobs.
No, well, cat teeth. Like they're not sharp. Like a cat's teeth are not all sharp. It's just like the what do you call the wolf, the fangs?
Ah! I
What do you
missed.
call your fangs? They're not fangs, man. What are they called?
Canines?
The canines were a little sharper than usual. They didn't look very cat-like.
She was still wild. Oh shit.
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing? Are you messing up my job here? What's the deal, bro?
Oh,
You get away from me, Dino. You're gonna freaking kill me. Get out of here, man.
Okay.
Oh my god, what did you do?
I just jumped out.
You better not. Dude, you're making that girl run around like crazy.
Yeah, where's she going? Get out of there.
I don't know. I don't
This
know. She's definitely not your crush, though, bro. She's running away from you.
Oh, so you
Sailor
like
Moon
Sailor
too, man.
Moon
Every time
and
that I saw
Catgirl.
her like transforming into that little rainbow thing she does, yeah, I was like, oh, what's going on underneath? What's going on there?
Probably blankness. Sad to say, as much as we want it to be
Probably
something.
nothing, because it's just a drawing. You know?
Yeah, yeah. No, I know the feeling where you're like, what's under there? Nothing. Damn it. You finally get to see under that canvas to find out the artist forgot to add underneath. We got the cops
I
on
don't
us.
see. You know, I'm supposed to kill a target. I don't see the undead anywhere, so I'm just gonna kill the monkey real quick.
Oh, I fell. I'm okay. So that was your first crush.
My first anime crush.
Your first anime crush, which is the first crush.
It's not the first crush.
It's always the first crush.
Man, I don't know. Maybe for you, it wasn't my.
Let's
first
be real.
Crush.
It's always the first crush.
That wasn't my first crush.
For what you remember.
No, I remember my first crush.
Yeah, it was Sailor Moon.
It was not Sailor Moon. I did not watch Sailor Moon until I was like 5 or 6.
Who's your first crush at 5 or 6? I mean, I would assume it's Sailor Moon.
My first crush was in preschool, and I was like 3 or 4, bro. So don't get me started.
Nah, it was Sailor Moon.
No, it was. It was my real first crush, dude.
How's that heterosexual? He just said it was a crush. He didn't say what
Daisy,
it was.
bro. Huh?
Oh, now we know.
Her name was Daisy, man. She was freaking. One thing though, she did want to play with my Megazord, and I just wasn't down with that, so I kind of stopped liking.
Whoa, that's a bit young to want to do that.
No, bro. Yeah. She wanted to play with my Megazord, and then she wanted to play with my Eagle, which I was not down with.
Dude, both are code names for what I call my penis.
Huh?
What?
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's weird. In preschool, huh?
No, I just said for right now.
All right. Oh, my Megazord, bro.
Or the Eagle.
The Eagle? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's
Both
right,
work.
dude. You're part bird, aren't you?
Oh, I thought you were gonna just like go with that. I was like, whoa. That's right, dude. You do
What
call
am I
it
doing
that.
now? That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going with it. You're part bird.
But what bird? I'm not a bird person.
You just said you freaking call your. Okay. Well, anyway.
They're nicknames. So I'm avoiding the question, but the real.
There was also a later one, which is the girl from, and I don't remember her name. The girl from Full Metal Alchemist. That was probably the last one that I cared about.
Oh yeah, that's when you started to get a real like development of crushes. You're like, oh okay.
She was different though because she was kind of like Elric. Like I was down with him in terms of like I understood his story, so I understood what was going on. He had a brother. Yeah. I have a brother. Like I just connected with that character, so it was kind of automatic with the girl. And she was just like a tomboy, man. I don't know what about her. Just kind of made me like, yeah.
My first crush.
But that's it, dude.
Nala. That was my first crush.
The lion. The lion, huh?
Yeah, Nala.
I'm guessing. The lion.
I didn't understand it.
I'm not laughing at your crush. It's just funny, dude. Like I just kind of.
No, it's just like
I didn't expect that. Lion King.
It was one of those things. Like I think I like her, and then I was like, she's not real. But I like the voice.
What aspect did you like about her? Because she's a freaking lion.
The eyes, man. Speaking of eyes, it goes all back to the eyes.
So you're saying to that lion, yellow eye? That's crazy, dude. So you would have been attracted to this other girl that I was talking about with the eyes.
If she had unique eyes, yes.
She had Nala eyes.
Whoa.
Dude.
Whoa.
You will be.
Well, shit.
Alone tonight.
So my question is what's everyone else's first anime crush? And you know what? You guys should write it down in the comments below because I kind of want to know now.
Because we all want to know.
I said mine. I mean, mine wasn't a thing. Mine wasn't a thing. Yours was at least a person of some sentient being. Mine was an animal, so.
Person. It was Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I'm saying mine was an animal.
But I mean, you know.
Broken play. What?
Why does it always like a weird noise when we start?
Yeah, better than.
Well, it was never that, so I don't know why.
Just had to make that.
Yeah. Did that start happening all of a sudden? I don't remember that being a part of it.
It's because I'm lactating.
I don't know what it means.
It means I'm leaking milk.
That's disgusting. From where?
Women do that.
Okay, but women do. That you don't do that.
That's true. You got a point there.
Yeah. So whatever that is, it's not normal and it's
disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And talking about lactating, well, there's milk in Red Dead. Did you know that?
And they're totally milking the time.
The franchise.
The franchise.
They only got like 2. They don't even have the second installment out. Actually, no, they do. They don't even have the third installment.
I consider the Undead a second installment.
No. No, there was the original Red Dead as well, man.
Okay, so the third installment.
So yeah, okay. Undead Nightmare is part of the the Red Dead thing.
I want to say that's a different parallel universe that's coincide with Red Dead, but a possibility of zombies being.
But what if it was on the same disc? Then it would be the same game.
No, it's like Halo ODST. It was originally, but then they're like, no, this is a different game.
Halo ODST was not originally in Halo 3.
It was supposed to be an add-on, but then it was just too. Yeah.
No.
It was. It totally was.
I don't think so, bro. I don't believe that at all.
It was gonna be an add-on, but they're like, "Damn, this is too good. Let's make more money off this." And then there you go.
I don't. Well, either way, that game was awesome. And
it was a great game. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying,
like
I'm
that's out. That's all I had to say.
ODST started.
ODST. Boom.
Bring it back.
I'm just kidding.
That's what this is about. Bring back ODST.
They put it on they put it on the collection, man. So that's just bringing it back to me.
We
free.
can do
you
it.
You didn't have to pay for it.
You didn't have to pay for it?
You know that? Nope. You didn't have to pay for it. It was free.
ODST?
ODST was free in the collection, the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, yeah. At that point, everything should be free.
And it looks great, dude. That's where that's really where the Halo 3 engine really shined.
I honestly wanted to still play like the Halo franchise from beginning to end.
How did I miss this? Anyway, man, we're playing GTA, bro. A lot like Red Dead.
We're still playing GTA.
They delayed it. That freaking sucks. And I'm also happy they did, because whatever kinks they got to work out, they'll work them out.
And you know what? Isn't it coming out like next year?
Fiscal spring, so that means April-ish.
18?
April. No, not 18. Just how do you know 18?
No, 18, dude.
Okay, well, Daniel says 18. We'll see. You know what?
Or is it? Or I think
you want
that's
to make an interesting deal? We can do a little. We can do a little bet. We can do a little. Like whoever's
will
the closest.
Will it get delayed?
Will it get delayed again? I say it will get delayed again.
I say it will get delayed.
Time.
Oh yeah, damn it! I was gonna say that. One more time.
Yeah,
I agree.
think it's gonna get delayed one more time. Like I don't think this is.
There's no way in hell we're getting it in 2018. Maybe 2019.
No. I believe we're getting it in 18. I just don't believe we're getting it in spring.
No.
Oh, crap! I did not know there was cops here. Holy frick, there's so many! What the heck is this?
As Mecca almost dies.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't invite me to your company, so I'm not getting any dough.
I was going to, and then, my company, Encom. Yeah.
And then you changed mine.
I changed mine to Encom. Everybody knows what that is. Hopefully you do. Yeah, man, no, the delay is good. I really like that, well, actually, I was gonna bring up the fact that I liked how earlier you were talking about Undead Nightmare, because I wonder what kind of add-on they're gonna put in this game. They're not gonna do another Undead.
I don't know. That was such a cool, unique feature, but then that was also the prime of zombies.
It was very cool, so I wonder what they could add on. Like, could they possibly do like an expansion map?
Didn't they also say wasn't
cool?
there also Sasquatch or Bigfoot in the Undead?
Yeah, all of it was in there. All these mythical creatures, you could capture all the horses or use all the horses.
That's pretty cool. Dude, we should play that game. I never played on Red Dead.
Yeah, dude, it's a great game. It's really awesome.
And it's co-op.
Now, supposedly, I was listening to some of the guys doing some of the coverage what the company was saying, and they were saying that supposedly they're not expecting a GTA Online 5 and the Red Dead community online coinciding. Like people that want to play Red Dead will not be jumping off or they don't feel like it's going to affect the actual game of GTA 5. And I kind of agree with that because there's a lot of different.
Wait, what do you mean, like? Like
yeah,
they're afraid they're not going to have enough
expecting
people
GTA
supporting
5
it
to fall behind. Yeah, they're not expecting GTA 5 to fall behind because of Red Dead coming out.
Okay.
In that, I mean, it's a different crowd, which I kind of agree and I kind of don't, because it's Rockstar, the people who are fans of Rockstar. But at the same time, the feel of the game is very different. So if you want helicopters and jets and cops and crime, then you want to play that game. If you want to play Red Dead and cowboys and horses and all that fun stuff, then hunting, and then you want to play the Red Dead world. On top of the fact that the world will be much prettier than GTA 5, considering
it
the
does
fact
look
that
really
it's actually
nice
built.
for.
Dude,
well, I assume my question is Rockstar gonna take what they learned from GTA Online and consider an online community for Red Dead?
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yes, it is.
So,
I mean, I don't think it's going to be as grand as GTA 5 or GTA Online because this is a totally different animal. And there's so much more that you can do.
With this. The only thing, if that's so, the only thing I ask is if they keep it together, campaign and online. Like, you can do private match and do the campaign stuff if you want, but when they separate, like how they did on here, where you have your main story and then you have the online kind of quest and characters. Yeah. It's like, at first you're okay because it's like having two games at once, but then after a while you're just gonna be like, I just want to play one of them, and I want to play the one that makes me be honest, more like me.
To me, I was one of the people that just jumped into the online world right away for GTA 5. I didn't even play the campaign, man.
Same. I did the prologue and then
I don't know. I mean, the online world is much
away.
different. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people who never played Red Dead Online because Red Dead Online was kind of competitive and people were literally shooting Some people may not like the aspect of people blowing each other up in this game sometimes. Red Dead was all about that, finding somebody and then going and shooting them up.
Yeah.
That's what you did. That was. I mean, there wasn't much more to gain in that game. It's not like GTA 5 Online where you can unlock and get more money and do all this. And there wasn't any of that. It was like just unlock your weapons, get a golden version of it. I mean, I don't know. It just definitely wasn't as grand. I hope that this time around they'll include you can unlock different races of horses. What if you could breed horses to make them faster or make them, with more stamina or endurance? Like, that would be kind of nice.
That'd be sick.
I don't know. I'm just thinking. I mean, the game's already being made, so the ideas are already there. There's really nothing going to change, but it's just an interesting thought to. Hey, could you take out this helicopter that's just freaking on my butt all day?
I kind of stunned my stunt plane.
I think I'm screwed here, man. Like, these guys just can't. I can't deliver this package because these guys are just on my back.
All right, I'm getting out of my plane. Really? How far are you? Where are you?
I'm kind of stuck now. Oh my god, they're gonna blow up my package, dude. Yep.
Not the package.
Well, that's $18,000 down the drain, everybody.
You gotta
FBI,
invite me
get off
to
my
your
freaking face!
You gotta invite me to the thing.
Ah, he killed me.
Cause I can't see you.
Nah, that's alright. Don't worry about it.
You're an enemy.
Anyway, man, the delay, big bummer, but there's a lot of games coming this fall, and that's fine. I knew something was gonna budge. I was wondering what would budge.
But it's cool how they're pretty much on their own schedule. Like, you'll play the game when it comes out. Shut the fuck up. Like, all right, Rockstar.
I mean, I think they just do. They're getting money.
They do their own thing.
Yeah, they're getting so much money from the GTA Online community. Like, I don't think they're worried about, do they need to release the next game?
Exactly.
And apparently, this Rockstar was not, which I thought differently, but it's not only being worked on by the San Diego team. It's actually got multiple hands in it, by both the Rockstar North and San Diego. So it's being worked on by everybody, man. So this game is, hopefully, dude, it comes with just as much content as GTA 5 did in its own way. I really hope that we have like train heists, where you like that would be amazing. And the music, I really hope the music is just hits that freaking Western feel with the the original really had some great tracks in it when you were playing the missions, and I really hope that it is that way for this one as well. And I can't wait.
Now it's just a waiting game. I drove my car in the river. All right.
You paid about how much? 20,000? How much is your car?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Is it really?
Right.
What car is it?
I don't know. It was the armored one. I just drove it in the water.
Oh, the Karuma? Oh, that's not that bad. You'll probably pay what, tops 9,000? Yeah,
just like 6. No big deal. Well, guys, I think you guys. How does everyone else feel about this? Let us know. Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I know they think it sucks, but at the same time, like, we all
I'm
know
happy.
Rockstar
I'm happy they delayed it with proper reason. Broken play. Dang.
It's just kind of like a thing, like Sanitano, like whatever kind of thing.
Like sanitize your hands.
It's not thinking about sanitize, very different word.
No. You said sanitize. I said sanitano.
I said
your
Sanitano.
hand. Yeah, sanitano your hand.
That's not. No, it doesn't mean sanitize. I mean, you could say like, "Hey, it's your hand, Sanitano." Like you can say that, but you can't.
Yeah, it's like it's
Sanitano. It doesn't work like that.
No, you're like you look at your hands and you go, "Hey, it's Sanitano."
No, you don't say
hand.
it's Sana. You just say, "Hey, it's Sanitano." You don't add it.
Your
It's
hand.
Sanitano.
I think you're taking it too far, man. It's totally Sanitano your hand.
No, dude. Okay, no, I made this up. Why would it be? How are you correcting me on my own thing?
Just said it wrong, dude. If you're gonna make it up right.
Enough of that, dude. What's your thing? I want to know. I'm very curious. I don't know what Dino's talking about today, which is always a good.
All right. So I bought a new game, and I am in love with this game.
Worms Underground. Amazing.
Yes. Oh my God. How'd you know?
Wait, are you serious?
No. 2 out of 10. It's
I was
opposite.
like, what are you talking about? Are you kidding me? No.
No. Yes, I am kidding. No, it's called Players Unknown Battleground, and it's on PC. Best way to think of it, think of Hunger Games mixed with
Battle Royale.
Pretty much it. Just Hunger Games.
Battle Royale.
Basically, it's the game starts that everyone's on one little island.
Hey man, are you okay, bro? Are you all right?
You wait till
I gotta talk to this little guy right here. Hold on in my game. Hey man, are you okay, bro? Let me solve all your problems. Okay.
Who's he talking to?
Let me solve all your issues. Okay.
We're in a private map.
There you go. Who's the NPC?
Oh, fuck the NPC.
Yeah, well, that's really just what just happened. So you'll be happy.
Oh. Okay. Speaking of fucking NPCs.
So you were saying Underground Battleground.
Pretty much, what it does is it puts you in an arena with like 75 people, and you're all just sitting there waiting, and then they'll tell you plane launches in 1 minute, and it's just counting down. And as soon as it does that,
I'm very confused with what's happening. Like what?
Yeah, exactly. This is how it starts. This is actually how it starts. I'm telling you right now. So you're just sitting there in an arena. It's just like there's a broken plane, and you're all just around, and you're with a bunch of people, and it waits until there's enough people in a party. And then as soon as there's 75, it says the match will start in 1 minute, as in the plane's about to take off. And then all of a sudden you're in a plane flying across a map, and then it just says push F to escape or jump out, and you jump out of with your parachute, and you land somewhere on the map, and basically it's a battle royale. So there's guns all over the place. You have to check the building to find your gun, backpack.
So where can I find this game? Where is this playable?
PC.
Oh, okay. So like on Steam.
Yeah, I've been playing on
Is it
Steam
free to
nonstop.
play or what?
No, it's $30. It's in early access, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, I'm a little. I mean, I can dive into that for sure, the early access bullcrap. But I want to say so. So what is this, like a sci-fi? What are we talking here?
I'm telling you, you just jump out of a plane and it's a battle royale.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, that could be like modern day. I want to know like what setting is it in?
It's pretty much modern day. There's not much to the story. It's just like there's guns, and you find guns and then you shoot each other.
West. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not in freaking California or set.
I feel like you asked details that no one cares about.
Are you sure? Because I kind of want to know. I would like to know if I'm playing
telling
a
you how the
gameplay
is, and it's just that. Like,
but here's the thing, though. There was this other game called Monday Night Football or Monday Night Arena, or I don't know what the frick it was called.
That was about football.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was. I don't know. It was called Monday Night Madness or something, and it was like an arena game. Okay, and you know what? It was sci-fi, but it was like cartoon. If somebody would describe to me that game, I would have been like, dude, that game is amazing. It sounds amazing. Where can I get it, and where do I buy it? You know, and they'd be like,
this is a map
Xbox Live.
Like, this is GTA meets Grand Theft Auto, meets Hunger Games, and you get thrown out of a plane, and everything is laying out, and you have to find it.
So it
and
looks
it's all
like Hunger
random.
Games too, or what? Like you're in a forest or something?
No, the concept of Hunger Games. You guys are versing each other.
So where are you at though? Like, are you in a forest? Are you in like a?
I told you it's the map of GTA size, so it's like a country. It's an island.
Does it have like modern buildings?
Just has buildings, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's set in modern day. All right, I just want to know. I want to get interested in this game. So like, because I almost feel like I gotta look at a screenshot or something, because otherwise I'm not gonna really like. Do you play in first person?
It can be either or. First,
really?
third,
either or?
sideways. It's PC.
That's pretty cool, man.
It's one of those. It's not that complicated. It's just a simple. You kill each other. Last guy wins the arena. And as the map goes on, the arena gets smaller. So you have to fight in in a circle. And if you're outside the perimeter, an electric wall comes and electrocutes you and kills you. So
why do I want to play this game?
Because it's fun.
It's just a fun game. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like if you just played it, you love it, and just go with the flow. That's all you have to do is go with the flow. There's a lot of questions to ask, but there's nothing to the story. It's just an arena killing game.
It's a good arena game that I played. It was Unreal Tournament.
That's like the arena games that started them.
Yeah, Unreal Tournament was pretty fun.
I haven't
really had a lot of like time with arena games. You know what?
Nah,
what was
what? We played a lot of arena games. You know that, right?
Like what?
Castle Crashers is a form of arena game.
It's not an arena game.
We had to verse each other at the end. That's an arena.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's I wouldn't call it an arena.
On the PC.
But yeah.
Charge Shot was an arena game. We played that. Fragmental. That's arena.
Okay, so this is like a 3D world arena, though.
This is a realistic Grand Theft Auto looking world. It looks like GTA 5.
Dude, that's awesome. You could have said that. That would have been very helpful.
I did.
Did you
I
say
said that a couple times, and you still kept asking questions. I was like,
for some reason. I don't know. That was throwing me off.
I said Grand Theft Auto mix of Hunger Games.
Okay. See, Grand Theft Auto is a little bit like an arena game, man.
Yeah. A bullshit arena.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of all the arena games, I hate.
Advantages of this game because you did not have a Hydra and the other player does.
Or you could just like come out of your apartment and then there's a guy like, surprise, motherfucker! I've been waiting for 5 hours. It's like I know.
Dude, I kid you not, man. I've been one of those players before, but like I know those guys will get out of the apartment, and then I put like traps all over, and then I just wait for him.
Before the proximity mines, like that was
proximity. Yeah.
That was like wait. You had to wait, but now you could just drop a couple of those and then you're Gucci. You don't even have to stick around.
No, you do. You can't walk off. They'll disappear.
Ah.
Yeah, I tried that once.
Characters.
Unless somebody blew them up, like I don't know.
I'm driving. away from the cops.
Well, I mean, so
But yeah,
the name
honestly,
of
this
this game
game
is Underground. Underground.
no,
and,
player unknown,
Player
Battleground.
Battleground. Oh, okay. And it's made by who?
I don't know. I don't know
Well,
much of the PC stuff, but I've seen enough of this where I wanted to actually jump in on it. I was like, oh, this is fun.
well, you guys have seen Dino's games if you guys watched before. He likes very experimental, new kind of like simple games, and they're fun to play. So I would take his word for it, to be honest.
This one's more like if you play by yourself, you're gonna do nothing but have an anxiety attack because you're gonna put yourself in that character, and you're like, all right, I gotta
So you
survive.
play by yourself. So like, can you join other players' teams within the game?
The best way to play this is with a group of friends, because
Now, what if you don't have anybody?
Then you're lone wolfing it, or you're risking it, hoping that someone else isn't gonna shoot you in the process.
You can't join a party in the game.
You can, so like before the game starts, you're all surrounded by this broken, like blown up plane, and you're just waiting for the match to start. That's usually when people make truce with each other. If you make truce with somebody, then you like quickly invite them to your party, and then you're basically gonna team up and try to survive together.
Huh.
Because eventually it comes down to
And what do you
field,
get?
like,
What's the end goal?
for right now, it's just like a loot system of clothing. I don't know what really the clothings do. It's just more of like make your person more customizable.
What kind of
Other than
clothes?
that, there's
Like
really
normal
nothing.
Clothes?
They have it's a early access game, so they don't have too much like currency going on, but they do have their own currency.
That'd be interesting.
And then after a match,
What about weapons? Are they all made up, or are they real life weapons?
no, they're real weapons. You just gotta find them.
Like an AK or like an M4?
Yeah,
Or, like a,
or
oh,
it's
really?
usually Scar. You gotta
Scar.
your best. If you're lucky, you find the sniper, and then you have the advantage. But just because you find a sniper doesn't mean you'll find a scope. It'll have a scope. Sometimes you have to look for the scope too. So it's all random. So when you jump out, you're like, all right, land on the blue building, and then
You know what?
we'll
What's
search
that one Russian game, man? That's that I always forget the
realistic
name
looking.
of it. Huh?
That's like really realistic looking, and it's
Yeah,
militarized.
yeah. That is an arena game
That's-
that I would like to play.
That's kind of what it's like for when you're playing on the field. But you're
Yeah, because
also
that game, I
remembering
think you have to find all your resources. What's the name of that game?
Back to Gargan.
Back to Karkant.
Back
From
to
the director. The director kind of.
back to Clark Kent
Yeah, back to Clark Kent's body. Inside.
inside. Life is Strange.
Inside his body. Boom. Just
All right,
did
that's
3
the
games
sequel.
all at once. Dude,
That's the sequel
no, back
trilogy.
to Karkant, bro. Like, if you guys haven't tried that game out, or I think it's also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think also you can. Not sure if they call it early access or what, but people can play it.
Yeah.
Like you're able to play it right now.
Well, I say, Mecca, get your PC Steam account going. Let's play Battle Player Unknown. And anyone else on here that has a PC and is playing that game, invite me, because I want to play with people. It's so fun. I won't betray you the first time.
Oh, jeez, man. Watch out for Dino.
Don't look into it. Don't look into it.
Watch out for Dino, bro.
Don't look into it.
I don't know if I can trust you in these big open world games, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
No. Yeah. Yes and no. In that game, I take it serious because, you know, you die, it kicks you, and then you have to join another match.
You die and it'll kick you, really?
You only get one life. Make it good.
Sucky. You only
Yeah.
get one life? Man, you're leaving a lot of details out of this game. I would like to know more.
Yeah, but like I said, I could tell you everything, but it's just better if you play it yourself. So get the game.
So what do you, so as an arena genre, like what's your favorite arena game?
This one.
GTA? Okay. I mean,
No. The one I'm playing, the one I'm talking about.
The one you're talking about? That's your favorite all-time arena game?
Yep.
Damn, bro. Okay, well.
That and Move or Die.
Move or Die. Move or Die is fun. I really
Or
like
Gang Beasts.
You know, I know that doesn't really count, but Halo what used to be an arena shooter, and I miss that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear bullcrap about
Chronicles.
Halo 5 being an arena shooter again. It's not the same.
Talking about Blood Gulch Chronicles. Yeah. Well, yeah. How about you guys tell us your favorite arena game, and then also join me on Steam and let's play some Player Unknown. Mecca's gonna join and get it too, cause he said. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, I would trust that as word on new games, man. He's always finding interesting, weird games to play, and I have fun with him. So
yeah.
He's that guy. He just loves finding.
So
new
get that
games.
game.
Do it too, guys.
Oh, my card's on fire!
Sanatano, back to Karkan. That's what I say. Play that game.
Yep. Take it back to Kent.
Yeah. Russian.
All right. Broken play.
I'm tired of doing those noises. I don't know why I thought of that. Bandito, Randito, Prampito.
I got to catch this train before I hop on. Yes, I'm on the train.
Bro, that's not appropriate, man. Get out of here.
I'm on the train.
Get off
All
the
right.
train. How about it?
Nah.
Now I got you going, huh?
Your face reminds me of Flores.
Ooh.
You think
The
you
teacher?
had Cadores?
Did we have a teacher call Miss Florence?
Maybe.
I don't remember. No.
There's a lot of
the
people.
art teacher? Who was the art teacher's name?
I remember, but are we gonna say it?
No.
I think it was damn, no, that was the Spanish teacher. Never mind.
That was who?
The Spanish teacher that I'm thinking of. Dude, I can hop on this train like nothing.
I didn't take Spanish. So.
I did. It was an easy A.
I took German, bro. No, I didn't.
I took Russian 4 years.
4 years of Russian.
Yeah. What I learned? Nothing.
I know what Putin is saying every time he comes on TV.
Oh, I'm killing the driver. He's already dead.
Putin talks a lot about Putin.
Putin talks a lot about Putin.
Pudding. Yeah, Incom
Mecca has assigned targets. Mecca has become a target.
I'm not a target, dude. You're a target.
You are in my game.
I
have to do what the computer tells me.
If you even blow me up, dude, I will destroy.
I have to do what the computer tells me. It's not my fault. It's the computer.
Tell you what, man.
Oh, I jumped off the train like a badass.
Tell you what. Talking about rain in hell. Let me tell you what, bro. I don't know. I know they don't say it in this movie, but they say something about hell in 300, which is not an impactful.
This is Sparta.
But there's been plenty of other freaking movies that are.
And then he makes out with him.
You like my segues into the bullcrap?
Oh fuck! I'm almost dead. Oh, now I'm dead.
Dude, let me tell you this. I know that the new avatars are coming, and I can say a lot of stuff about how, like,
all 20 of them.
Avatar, the original Avatar was super impactful to me, man. I don't think I've ever had, and like, just kind of let me build some background on this. Like, I didn't know what I was watching about, what I was going to go watch when I first went to see the movie, and the only trailer I saw it in the corner of my the counseling office. It's at my school, okay, in Gilbert or whatever.
Mecca was a bad student.
I was a bad student. No, it was the counseling office where they teach you how to where your credits are going. This is college, by the way, not high school.
Yeah, how to behave.
How to behave. Okay. So then, what ends up happening is I'm watching, the corner of my eye, I see like a little avatar thing, blue people. I'm like, what's that about? I'll go watch it, And I end up going to go watch the movie. And I come out, man, and I come out a different man than from where it went, from the guy that went in, dude.
That's interesting.
I don't know what about this movie, dude, really impacted me. And I mean, I'm talking like it just changed my way of thinking for a while. Like it impacted
Was it the fact
my life in a
that you
deep
felt
way.
like humans were the bad guys and you were rooting for the native people?
I
And
don't
it
know what it was
really
about,
changed.
dude. Like
That's
it just like
that was my
almost
perspective.
nature like it was just weird, dude. Like I don't know how to explain it, man. It was really weird. I just had a feeling of like I knew what the truth was, and like people were kind of blind. Like it was weird, dude. I don't know what. It was just a weird feeling. It's a feeling. I can't really put it into words, but I was really. It just impacted me in the way that you know the main character kind of doesn't want to really live in that world anymore. He kind of abandons and stops taking care of his human body to live in that avatar world, you know, and it's such an amazing.
Well, he was
that
paralyzed.
and like that juxtaposition when the girl finally finds him, spoilers, and she's looking at the human self of him, and it's just weird, man. I just love it. It just feels like an adventure, and I wonder. I hope that all the new 5 movies that James Cameron's coming out with will capture that. But I want to know what's an impactful movie, man, for you. Now, there's plenty of other ones, but a movie that is just like gone with you through the years, continuously comes back. Who is locking onto me?
You got in my way.
So you shoot him?
No, you got in my way of locking on to the bad guy.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Oh, I know what was impactful. A movie that. Oh, I got it. Blood In, Blood Out.
What was it about?
It's about 3 cousins growing up in LA during the. When was the real gangster years? Was that the 80s or 90s?
Oh, you got me in LA.
Let's say 80s. Let's just say 80s. I don't know exactly. I would know if I saw it all, but let's say 80s. And one cousin ends up getting, and it's just about them, you know, their life. One of them, and you know, they're in a gang, and then they get in a situation where, you know, police are involved, and one takes the credit or takes the blame and joins the military, and that was his sentence. Another one gets himself in trouble and goes to jail, and the other one gets addicted to drugs, and it's basically just seeing these 3 grow up. And it's pretty crazy.
Blood In, Blood Out, huh? What
Yeah.
was impactful about it? Like, what did it make you feel?
It was more of like that's our family movie, because when we grow up in my family, there's it seemed to work out this way, but there's 3 of us that are always kind of closely related and of age and gender. So it's me and my 2 cousins. We grew up together, and we're all the same age. And then my sister has her cousins, and she's growing up with, and my brother as well. So like we all in the family have siblings and cousins that that are growing up with. So when that movie came out, we always were referenced to that movie. Like I was called Miklo, and because I was the white boy. And but yeah, it was just one of those childhood movies that we grew up that we should have never watched and did. I mean, there's a prison rape scene. There's a riot that goes down. This movie is not for kids, but it's good.
Let me talk about that a little bit, man, because you know, it's weird how like, man, when I was a kid, dude, I watched some weird movies that I should not have watched. Maybe movies that were not.
I used to have all the horror movies.
And I can't believe it. I can't believe that Cars. Okay. Cars, parents are having an outrage because, oh, McQueen is getting destroyed on the racetrack. My kid is having nightmares. What?
Fuck
I'm not
those
criticizing
kids.
any kid, but dude,
Fuck
well,
that.
well,
They didn't get over their high horse.
Here's the thing, man. I don't understand where our generation got lost, because I mean, we grew up. I know that everybody that I talk to that is my age has movies that they were watching. That were like, it was crazy, dude.
Let me come in.
You know, like, for example, I watched Aliens when I was a kid. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me, but it was an awesome movie.
Awesome. Yeah. Honestly, when I first watched...
I watched... Go ahead.
I can't enter. Is it because Mecca's in it?
No, I'm not.
Because you're not associated.
Dude, I also watched... what else did I watch, man? I freaking watched...
Run, Green, Run.
Please.
Dude, there's so many freaking movies. I'm trying to think of like Ocean. No. Swordfish. Dude, I watched that movie with Halle Berry.
I had Child's Play. I had Friday the
Chucky.
13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I grew up with that shit. Nightmares came, but eventually I got over it.
Yeah, you grew out of it. You're like, it's just a movie. Your
after
parents,
a while,
my parents would tell me, like, it's just a movie.
This is ridiculous.
Like, you're gonna be fine, Those are all props, and they would make sure to say, hey, look, there comes that character. They would make sure that I knew the difference between reality and people that are pretending to be in these movies,
I just learned over time. I was like, I could kill you if I wanted to. Like, Chucky, throw him in lava. Friday 13th, don't go to camp and have sex. Freddy, dream of fire. You're good.
I mean, in a lot of ways, these movies could be really impactful to a kid, and you could have some teaching.
You can make them brave.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't know. Anyway, regardless of all that, I think for my childhood, a really impactful movie in my childhood was... I mean, I have so many, dude, from my childhood, like Twister. I was
Twister?
so freaking into that one.
Twister?
Twister? Yeah, that really got me interested.
The only thing I remember from Twister is some old guy leaning out, and then a saw blade comes and cuts part of his head. And you go, and then the girl's like, oh no, I'm gonna cover my hand over it. Like, what the hell's going on?
I know what part you're talking about. Also, there's another really cool movie in that one. It's what's the name of that movie, man? I can't think of it now.
What about Volcano?
Here's Johnny. That one. No, that was not a.
The Shining.
That was just funny. The Shining. Yeah, The Shining was playing in the background in the Twister. I wonder how they had that happen.
They probably asked, "Can we play The Shining during while we filmed this movie, The Twister?"
Well, dude, that movie was just impactful because it really got me interested in like storms, dude. Like anything to do with like the weather and just tornadoes in general and all that. Like I started really reading about it and like that. It impacted me in a different way where it's not like an emotional impact. It's more like, oh man, like this single movie is, even though it was violent and destructive and everything and whatever, and it gave me nightmares like crazy, I was still like super interested in these storms and this natural event that happens on our planet. That's something you can't. I don't know. I'd never forgotten. I love that movie still to this day, even though some people may call it cheesy. But
well, in the end, all these movies are probably a form of cheesiness now.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
You look at Child's Play, and like you're running from a doll.
And I mean, I could talk about like the normal ones that I could say were impactful. I mean, Star Wars, dude, man. Whatever. Star Wars has been around in my life forever. And what's another movie that I know? Oh, The Matrix, dude. The Matrix, awesome, man. It really.
Matrix 1.
The Matrix, dude, just in general, yeah. I mean, the Matrix 1. Yeah. Yeah, you need to say that.
Yeah,
What's
you
wrong
do.
with the other ones? No, The Matrix, dude, that movie really left like a computer kind of thing in my head. And around that time when I first saw that movie was when I had to kind of start learning about computers and getting my hands on, how to fix them or how to do something or figure something out, because, there wasn't really a manual or any videos to show you how this crap worked. You just kind
That's
of
when computers started becoming
a
real future normal thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, The Matrix is just freaking awesome, and the way that it was shot and the way that it was done, and the music, dude, all that stuff, man. It's just it's like that's another movie that's kind of carried.
The Matrix is one of those movies that I didn't realize what they were doing that was so unique until years later. Where I was like, wow, I didn't realize like the cameras they invented, the style, the CGI stuff. Like, oh wow, that's crazy. But there is a lot of movies that, same with me, where they just very impactful. But it's gotten to the point where it's like I don't really have a favorite anymore. It just allowed me like seeing all the movies in my
these are my
past.
favorite movies.
Well, like
with the
seeing
exception
all
of
these
Matrix,
movies
I
have
really like
created,
that movie, but-
have allowed me to become like someone that can sit down and watch any movie because you never know what you're gonna find.
Right. No,
So
it's
like
true,
I used to be very picky. I was like a 2-year-old trying to tell you what I want on my burger picky. And then after a while I was like, you know what? I'm gonna totally, try this food, try this movie. And then I was like, this movie
I
was
want onions on
delicious.
my burger.
It's like I thought I hated onions, but now I realize I love them. Talking about food, talking about movie, talking about both.
Another dude, a movie. There's also movies that just kind of left an emotional impact, like Castaway. That was one of those movies for me.
Or The Man from Nowhere.
I never watched that.
It's a foreign movie, Korean, really dark and really awesome.
Ooh, you know what movie? You know what movie I've recently watched? Green showed me. No Country for Old Men. Wow, that movie was crazy.
Yeah.
Like I thought about that movie for a while after I watched it.
Yoli just saw Inception.
Dude, now here's the thing. Inception is kind of a concept I don't like. I don't think Inception left as big as an impact as it could have because of the idea that how the heck are they connecting themselves through dreams? I've never.
That's
you know
what
I mean?
Inception 2 was for.
When did that come out? Never.
It's never. No,
Yeah.
I got
That's
the.
why that movie just wasn't as impactful to me, but it was.
I got
an
the
awesome movie. And the
director's
music-
copy, like the limited edition copy, and it came with the script that the director used, and then there's like a one-on-one interview with the director and his brother, and it was really cool to read, because like you got to see like where the idea came from and everything.
That would be cool, dude.
Yeah. That's
would be
kind of
awesome.
lore you're wanting. You're like, I just want a little bit of lore. Just give me a little.
Yeah, dude. There's a
little
lot
taste.
of movies where I wish.
Little taste.
I wish.
Just a
I
little
wish
taste.
it would kind of like release. What are you doing? I
don't
wish
know.
it would release the freaking squirrel. I wish it would release all the information of what the movie was. Like I think Star Wars Rogue One, is one of those movies where I wish they would release everything, where we could see where it went through, what stages it went through, and what it was. That would be interesting.
Why it got reshot.
Yeah, I mean not so
What
much
exactly
why.
was
Just I want to see
horrible.
what got reshot. I want to
Yeah,
see
like what was so
not much
horrible
why.
that you
I
guys
really
had to
don't care
reshoot.
about why that much.
I care about why.
I mean, it could have been because it was too long, or they
Ah,
just didn't
I got
the
hit by a
direction, but I would
car.
like to see those scenes. They must have shot those scenes, you know. Even though they said they didn't, but I don't
Lying
think so.
jerks. Yeah. Well, I guess the question is, what's everyone else's favorite or movie that was most impactful?
Yeah, I mean, impactful in a sense that like it left an emotional impact on you, whether
I
whether
think
you
it's-
carried it with you, or
I
what.
say if you can watch it anytime, it's one of those.
That's your favorite though. That's not an emotional impact because
It's your favorite for a reason.
Comedy. Well, it could be a
your-
comedy though.
You can get tired of comedies.
Yeah, you know what? You could have an emotional impact from a comedy. It could
If
be
you
like the
have an
movie
emotional
that's-
impact on any movie, you watch it no matter what. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter what it is. I'm just saying, it's one of those. If you watch it anytime, you probably have an emotional impact on it.
Or no, it
That-
probably has an emotional impact on you.
Yeah.
I don't think
Along-
you're changing the movie at all.
There's probably the third movie.
Yeah. Broken Blade. Cheech and Chong, or Cheech was in it, wasn't he? Wasn't
What?
he in it? Wasn't Cheech in it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know the Mexican guy, that Cheech and Chong.
Are you talking about?
Wasn't-
Yeah. The guys, the weed smoker guys.
Yeah, wasn't he in Polly?
Yeah, he was in Polly, man. Polly was a.
Yeah.
Polly was a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Very good movie.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, Polly was one of yours?
No. Oh my God, no.
Oh no. Okay. Why did you bring Polly up?
I didn't.
What?
He can't hear you, can he?
Oh, did Green say that in the background?
Yeah, or at least the voice in my head did.
Yeah, Polly. Polly was a fun movie. I wouldn't say it was impactful to me though. It was a great movie though.
Well, that's you though. What if
But
that's when I
Green,
realized
guess
I was
for Green
Hispanic?
was impactful.
Like,
I No, man.
Once I saw
I'm not. Yeah, no, it could have been. I mean, dude, there's plenty of movies that are impactful to other people that are just like nothing to me.
True that.
Yeah.
Fucking Cars. We're making Cars 3, but we don't have Incredibles 2. Suck my dick, Pixar.
Yeah, where's that at?
Nope.
Dude, Incredibles 2 is another one, man. I really like The Incredibles.
Dude, The Incredibles, yeah.
That's one of those.
That
like,
mom. That was one of my first CGI crushes.
Dang, really?
She was hot.
Ah, I could see that. No. I'm not criticizing. I didn't even think about a crush there. I was never attracted to any of them, but yeah, I guess so, man. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that, dude.
It's always when The Incredibles 2 comes out, Violet has a kid, that crazy kid grew up, and everyone's all older.
I want to see what Dash can do, man.
We already did.
No, I want to see what he can do. Like, if he can run fast, dude, he can probably distort time.
I think this is why they probably didn't go forward with the second Incredibles. They're like, where can we take this? Literally anywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like,
yeah, I don't know.
You can't go wrong with anything. You know what they should have made is an Incredible series. Now that would have been something.
Like a TV show? No, that would have just cheapened it. No, that would have cheapened it, man. That would have cheapened it.
That's true. They would have Lilo and Stitched it.
Oh, that was awful.
There's 625 different aliens, but we're only gonna make around 46 episodes.
Dude,
have fun with your OCD,
have you seen the
bitch.
latest Netflix abomination called Spirit or whatever? From they like totally freaking like, why did they even make a show about Spirit?
Oh yeah, like 20 years later.
Spirit was another really impactful movie to me, and they kind of just like decided to make a show about a girl who rides Spirit, and Spirit has no longer any voice.
They totally just like had sex and then took out that floppy dick and said, "Here's Spirit, here you go." And you're like, "That's not how I remember it." And I'm like, "That's how you're getting it, so accept it." And yeah, now we got this piece of crap.
Anyway, man. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I can't believe they did that, dude. Spirit was a good movie.
Right? They just totally gave me a floppy dick for a show. Like, you didn't. No one was forcing you to make a show. You didn't have to make it like that.
A floppy disk.
No, a floppy dick.
I thought you were saying a floppy disk. Oh my god, dude. I was like, what the heck? I mean, the other way is like, okay, fine, floppy disk show, but like the floppy disk thing, I was just like, why would you say floppy disk? I was like trying to get. I was like, this must be one of those dino things. You just kind of decide to go with it.
Just don't even question it. Just go with that. He must have.
Okay.
It made sense in his mind. That's all that matters.
We'll leave it alone. Alright, man.
Alright, guys. I think that's it.
If you guys like what you hear what you like, you know.
I died.
Tell us what's impact. Tell us any movies that were kind of impactful or not. Just, you know, even put in some weird ones in there, man. Like, we know, like, a lot of people have some of the common ones. I could have said a lot of other ones. Just
put on Thanksgiving or something. Like, something that's just, like, we'll read it and go, like, what the fuck's wrong with this person? Like, put that on.
Yeah, or we'll be like, wow, me and this person are just not on the same level at all.
Oh, I thought you were going to go opposite of what I said. I'm like, wow, me and this person are like twins.
Nah, but I like to see and like experience new movies. So, you know, we're going to shoot them our way, and we'll try and watch them. Maybe we'll even talk about it, you know. So.
We'll talk about it. Hey, you know what? On the side note, give us some topics.
Yeah, we're actually going to be doing, we're going to be opening up an email here. I'll tell you guys right now. It's, well, we'll put it on our next show. And we'll have it. Maybe. Maybe that. Could be anything. Or it could be remember the dick you didn't see. I don't know.
Remember the dick you lost and obtain the dick you gained. at gmail.com.
No, at gmail.net.
/Yahoo at AOL.com.
.com. Oh, whoops.
And don't forget to put in that static noise that when you sign into AOL, that's also in our URL.
Somehow. Type that in somehow.
Yeah,
Get that
that's all.
into
If you
words.
can figure out how to spell whatever that noise is, you know.
Yeah, all that.
Mail.
Yeah, put that in there. Just throw it in there.
Go.
So that's a really long email that we'll have for you the next time.
I think we're gonna have to shorten that.
Maybe. Maybe. Alright.
Alright. But give us our topics!
Guys, see you later.